Hey everybody! This was recorded live over on Twitch, so go follow over there on Multilam if you have fun today, and definitely give a sub if you enjoyed. It really makes my day. It's completely free and you could always unsubscribe later. So, today, I took Jesteresque to court, and the judge's decision was really surprising. So, if you want to see who won the court case, keep on watching. Alright, let's do this. Great, so that way you can distinguish my lawyer from any other common horse. What are you guys typing? Are you guys typing to each other, like in secret?
Hold on.
Like, what are you guys doing? No comment from my client? Okay, so I guess you guys are talking to each other in private about your court case. My legal counsel is missing a few hearts.
Well, I don't have any wheat.
I don't either. All I have is roasted garlic, and I'm sure as heck not going to be giving that to Jesteresque. Jesteresque could find their own food. This looks cool.
Hello, welcome. Welcome.
Thank you. And my my lawyer says thank you as well. His name is Mr. Law. He's my lawyer.
Alright.
This looks a little perilous for my lawyer to get through.
Please be careful.
Mr. Law, please be careful. Careful, Mr. Law. Wow, he got through, and he's really happy that this is tall enough for him, too.
Yes, jam is up here.
Come on, Mr. Law.
I'm a little disappointed, though, because this is not where I wanted to hold the court case.
Thank you for helping him get up. He's grateful that you helped him.
No, there's a different area of my house that I wanted to use for the courtroom, but your horse, Mr. Law, would not fit there.
Where is it? How do you get down there?
There's stairs right here.
Oh, have you never been into the delightful basement?
No, I haven't. It's dark down here. What's that? What?
Heather, you know this has been down here the whole time, right? And when the last time you came over here, you didn't check the basement.
It's running away. They stole my boat.
Here, have some flowers.
Thank you. I can't move.
Why not?
My keyboard won't let me.
What's wrong with your keyboard?
Okay, I got it. Anyways, if you would like to set up your beds inside.
Oh. I already slept under the stars.
Yeah, next to your rival.
What? You put a bed? Did you put your bed next to me? I'm gonna throw up. Okay, so I guess since I'm suing Jesteresque, I should probably have Mr. Law go first. But that's of course, you know, after the judge says stuff. And
you're gonna hand the document to the judge?
Do you have the document that I gave you, Mr. Crovis? With all the stuff that I'm You don't? You don't have the... I gave it to you. It's the document of all the charges I'm suing Jesteresque for. I feel like you probably need that.
Why did you give that to James?
Because he's your lawyer. I gave it to him so he could review what I'm charging him for. This is conjecture.
You're charging him?
I mean, what I'm charging you. What I'm charging you for.
My lawyer?
No, what I'm charging you for.
You're suing my lawyer, you... That's right.
Court now hears the case of Multilam versus Jesteresque.
Okay. So, Jesteresque. I'm suing Jesteresque. I'm pressing charges on Jesteresque because they put a curse on me. I came onto the server here that I made myself, and I have my nice house in the swamp. I walk into my house swamp, my swamp house, and it's covered in meat from wall to ceiling. It has grown meat everywhere, and I had to take it down, and my hands got covered in raw beef, and it was really smelly.
Excuse me. What's wrong with raw meat?
It's not supposed to be there. If raw meat's your thing, okay, but my house is not made of raw meat. The curse made my house begin to grow meat. And not only that, but Jesteresque has just been terrorizing me, putting bramble in my mailbox, giving me too many cucumbers. It's just the worst.
Okay, what's your evidence?
Well, I have one evidence that is... The first evidence is in the Discord chat. That actually happened today. That last photo I sent is bramble that showed up. I don't know if Jesteresque put that there on purpose or if it grew there, but it's not supposed to be there. I also have a whole stack of meat and bone that I took down from my house. Of course, that's at the house, but it's there.
Okay. Rogue, what do you have to say on your client's defense?
Objection. Assumes fact, not an evidence. What does that mean?
Thank you so much, lawyer. I was cursed first. One of the very first days that I showed up here. I was cursed. Like, I showed up, and there was bramble all over everything, and you were acting very suspicious. Here's my affidavit for you to read. Here you go, Judge.
Oh, they got an affidavit, Mr. Law. What are we gonna do?
Affidavit of Jesteresque. My name is Jesteresque. I am being of redacted. I'm a being of redacted origin and a resident of the Superior Farm. I, Jesteresque, swear that all statements, to the best of my knowledge and understanding, Multilam, my neighbor, rival, and ambiguous on-again, off-again potential lover, resides in the inferior farm next door. They have continuously attempted to slander my name by the way of a libelous, unlawful smear campaign.
None of this is true, Mr. Law.
Along with infringing on my freedom to be nude, they have harassed me and have placed a curse upon my person that has caused me much financial and psychological harm. I also state that Multilam smells very badly. Signed in the presence of the notary postal worker, Jesteresque.
Okay.
Well, what do you have to say?
I think Mr. Law's gonna take this one since he's my lawyer. He says first things first, in that, 1, you are not a notary, and you've never worked at the post office, so that makes that...
Objection!
that makes that signing that you're a notary wrong.
Objection! Objection!
Bam, 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 bam. Shut up.
It was not... I am not the
Jesteresque,
notary.
get back to your seat.
I'm not the notary.
The
cat is. I signed it in the presence of our postal worker / notary at our very own post office that, might I add, you built yourself.
I did build that. I am, however, a little bit skeptical because that is your cat. I feel like there's what's it called, the interest there. You know what I'm saying? That's your cat.
Are you having relations with your lawyer?
Good Lord, no. Mr. Law is a man. I could hear somebody slamming in the other room.
Court, Court, shut up. The sun is going down, so we will be going to, we are holding court till tomorrow.
Jesteresk, we are not on again, off again lovers. What is your problem? Like, where did you get that? Stop! What are you doing?
Stay away from me. You just can't stay away from me.
Go! Leave!
You
Leave
can't
me
stay away
alone!
from me.
Leave me alone! Jesteresk, stop! Jesteresk, get out of my... Move!
Okay.
Dang it! I'm gonna include that in my court case. You just broke and entered my house when I told you to leave my property. You better get out.
You've broken into my house several times.
No, I have not. You don't have proof.
You said this is shitty scaffolding and then you climbed it. We have it on video.
Hey! Rokovis took it as I was reading it! Why would you do that? Where did he go? Stop taking the book! Stop!
Oh shit.
Is it just a hole? What are you doing?
They're having a talk.
Who is that white horse anyways?
That is our legal consultant. Don't be rude.
I thought Mr. Crovis was.
Oh, Mr. Crovis, they're having a talk here. Let them talk it out. Oh my god, they had sexual relations. Holy shit.
Why would
Oh
you
my
do
God.
that?
This is so out of line. Where did you get this legal consultant? This harlot. Oops. This harlot legal consultant. I can't believe.
No
Where'd
children
the
in
little
court.
horse go?
I find both legal consultants. I find the legal consultants of Rogue and Jester to be in contempt, as well as Mr. Law. Patch Lamb, you are gonna have to represent yourself.
Oh no, Mr. Law. You really done it in now.
Couldn't you keep it in your
We
pants?
really stepped in it now, Mr. Law. And by it, I mean horse poo-poo.
Was horse something?
Oh, Mr. Law.
This is the crimson fungus that I found on day 1. Here you go, Judge.
I'll use that too.
This crimson fungus was left at my house on day 1 and started the curse that started it all. Ever since, I have been plagued by constant death and terrible luck. In fact, within the Discord, I have provided photo evidence of my curse manifesting in being constantly on fire, even though I was not burning.
Okay, my full verdict is that there's not enough evidence that proves that either of you have injured the other party in the ways you both claim you have. However, we will settle this via trial by combat so that there can be a clear winner and a clear loser.
Trial by combat.
We can do it by fish in a mud pit.
You mean the recent
Right,
mud
fish?
pit that I happened to build by hand in a couple streams ago?
Yeah, how convenient.
That is really convenient.
I gotta get ready.
Oh shit.
Well, I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Well, I don't think I'm completely ready yet, actually. There we go. Now I'm completely nude. Are you covered in mud?
Maybe I Jeez, I don't know. Maybe we're in a swamp.
You're looking a little grimy. Okay, so we should probably stand at opposite
Yeah.
ends. Are you being specious? I'm a sheep! Yes, I have 4 nips!
Well, I'm some sort of like weird entity monster, but I got 2 nipples like normal people.
Well, I'm not a people, I'm a furry. We have different rights.
Alright. Ready, steady, fight!
Ah! Ah, you destroyed my landscape architecture. Whoops, I almost ate my fish. Ah!
Where the fuck did the strawberries come from?
I think James is throwing them.
Thanks. Hey!
He threw them!
Hey! Hey, that's cheating.
That's not cheating, he threw them to us.
James, what the fuck? This is not fair. This is not fair. I demand a
Yes!
recount.
Yes!
I mean, rematch. I demand a rematch with no strawberries.
Oh! Yes! I won.
Give me my freaking fish.
I won.
Give me my freaking fish, you asshole.
I don't have your fish. It's not in my inventory. They must have taken it.
Alright, ready, steady, go!
I got the first hit in. God dang it.
Well, I guess Gesture is the winner.
How many hearts do you have left?
2. 2? Oh, I was so close.
You have lost, but you do not you do not understand the full extent of what you have just lost.
What have I lost?
You will not understand the true extent of what you have lost today.
What did I lose? Tell me.
My rivalhood.
Just a nice normal talk. We've already been to court. Nothing violent or anything. You know, we did our fighting in the mud pit. Let me go get some clothes on. I feel the breeze and it's uncomfortable. Gestureous. You know, even though we went through this court case, you and I both. Okay. You and I both still have a curse on us. And that's not gonna go away unless we work together and do something about it. You know, like I scratch your back, you scratch my back. In the end, you know, nobody has a curse on them anymore. Then
and why should I?
well, then you don't have to worry about your curse getting worse, like being set on fire or falling in lava and losing everything all the time.
Yeah, but then how are you even sure it's gonna work?
Well, I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's really best to try. You know, if you don't try, you don't know if it'll work, and we could suffer and just be in pain forever.
What if I like seeing you suffer? What if it's worth it?
I like seeing you suffer too. You like, don't get me wrong, but I'm tired of suffering, and I'm sure you're tired of suffering. I think we should work together and try to just remove the curse from each other.
Uh-huh.
It'll also be a show of goodwill between us.
Okay, I have no clue where to start, but if you have an idea, go ahead.
Sir, this is not brand. This is a microphone. Do you know how to get rid of a curse by chance? Have you like heard anything on how to get rid of a curse?
Can you hear Heather at all?
Milk?
Milk?
Yeah, we'll try it. Thank you, Mr. Provis, for your expert advice. So that's on the list. Is milk.
Is there some sort of ritual we could do?
A ritual. You know,
Yeah.
there must be some kind of ritual, but I feel like we would need to like go to a library and do some reading and some special library books.
Well, I know the forest spirit has some books, but I'm not sure if there'd be any about the specific curse.
You know, you could
I
always
think we have to build a new library to invite knowledge to that library.
Well, you could always go and
That's how
check.
libraries work.
Is this
Yeah,
like
but-
Viva Pinata?
I wanted to make a library. Do you understand?
I understand.
A wolf puppy.
This is the Library of Wisdom. This is where wisdom comes from.
Is that so?
Yeah.
This is where wisdom comes from.
Yeah.
Where is the wisdom? I don't see any. Especially
let me
since
go
you're
get it.
here.
Yeah, let me go get it for you. I'm looking for it. Hold on.
Where is it?
I'm looking.
You need a magnifying glass? You need some help? Where are you
No,
going?
I'm looking. Hold on. I'm looking. It's around here somewhere. No, I'm looking for it. Hold on. Saw the wisdom.
You have to die to see the wisdom?
Yes, for now. That's why we've made this wisdom library to give us some wisdom without having to die. It's more convenient, you know?
Okay, chat. So we're gonna end this here tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching us. Me and Jessica are working together to try to figure out how to get rid of the curses we place on each other, and so we have a temporary truce. I don't know how well the truce is going so far. I did do a hit, but I said sorry for it with a roasted garlic, so okay. Bye, guys.